Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Friday. It is the last Friday in February. It's the last Friday in February. So, for those of us who still trying to get it together and make these decisions and make the best choices, we're moving into a new month already next month. Well, next week. Hello, good evening, Deb. Hey, Elliot and Mary. Thank you for all who are joining me. Okay, I think you can learn. I think you are able to teach best whatever you learn firsthand, even if it hurts. You can replicate that lesson over and over again. And I'm here to tell you about reading the fine print. Please, please, you're going to save yourself some time and money if you listen up today and frustration. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about two incidents that happened very, very, very recently to me. And it lets me know I need to slow my roll because the muscle I'm building is not one I want. I talk about building muscles all the time where we start to create habits just because we're doing things. Well, some habits you do not want to build. Some of those muscles, those reactionary muscles, some of those muscles and the tendencies and our inclinations, we don't want to build. So I was, as a matter of fact, good morning, Bridget. Hey, Melissa. So listen, I was on the internet. See, this is what happened. Probably I had no business trying to get cute, but they were selling some miracle cream. And I said, oh yeah, I need to do something for my, I'm already a cutie pie, but I want to remain a cutie pie like decades from now. So I had no business thinking like that. But I was on the internet and they were selling some miracle cream. And guess what? They had a special going on where you could just get the miracle cream. They were doing a some kind of special, and all you had to do was pay for shipping. I mean, and they had tons of um testimonies about, oh my goodness, I was looking 80 years old yesterday, and look at me today, I'm 39 type testimonies. Ding, ding, ding. That already didn't make sense to me. But I said, well, let me try to preserve my little skin. Let me order some of that stuff. And then the way they did it, that bait and hook, when I clicked, okay, this is the one I want, they said, would you like to add this for the price of shipping as well? And I didn't see a way to escape from that screen because I didn't need the extra stuff. But I couldn't find a way to escape. And I clicked it and voila. 3 days later, I get some miracle cream and some miracle cream helper in the mail. So I don't know if y'all noticed that I was looking extra cute these last couple of days, but I was using my little miracle cream. And then all of a sudden I was checking my bank account and $95 later, not read the fine print. This is where we're going today. 95 days later, the miracle cream shows up on my bank account. So I'm like, what? Plus, they had already charged me shipping. They charged me 2 shippings and put it in one package. I was already mad about that. So I'm like, what in the world? I didn't say I wanted this stuff. I'm just trying this out. So, of course, I get to dialing super fast. I promise I'm going somewhere. Good morning, Mother. So I call and say, what is this miracle cream that I'm being charged for? Well, yes, we shipped it out to you, and you had a 10-day trial. We shipped, you had to try it and return it within 10 days, or you bought it. You agreed that you were looking cuter already in 10 days. Well, because I had not read it, I did not read the fine print. It cost me time because I am returning that. I don't think I'm looking that much cuter. I mean, I had my baseline going, but guess what? I do not see $95 worth of cuteness on here. But because I did not read the fine print, it's going to cost me money because I got to return it on my own dime again. And I have to return it. It's going to cost me time because now I have to make time in my schedule to go to the post office and mail it out. It caused me frustration and frustration at myself because ding, 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 here's the lesson. Nothing is free in life. Nothing. I should have known. See, if I was looking like Thelma, my big sister, I would have known that I would just get some of her beauty cream, whatever she got going on with her pretty skin. Hey, Thelma. I should have known that I was not going to get this miracle cream with all these people saying they look 40 years younger overnight for free. I should have known that. But then it made me think back to another incident just 2 weeks earlier. I'm talking about building muscles we do not want. I'm talking about doing things on autopilot without thinking them through, without reading the fine print. It will cost us time, money, frustration, irritation. It's going to cost. You're going to pay on the front end or we're going to pay on the back end, one or the other. But it triggered my memory. And a couple of weeks ago, I was in a rental car. I never get the extra insurance because I'm a USAA for life member. I keep telling these people, come call me for a commercial. But I don't ever get the insurance. I flew in late. It was already 10:30 when I landed. Got my car. I was tired and it was cold. Okay, do you hear a pattern here? When I'm in a rush, when I want something quickly, I'm just doing things like this. It costs me because when I return the vehicle, well, what do you know? They see 2 dings in the windshield that I had not made time to go back in and report and say, look, I haven't even driven the car and here are the dings. You know how you're supposed to walk the vehicle and check for dings and dents and scratches and bangs. I was cold. I was tired. Okay. And I didn't do it. Anytime we find ourselves rushing through life and not reading, I'm a reader. I read everything. But if you do not read the fine print, it is going to cost you. Oh, thank you. I was trying to get extra beautiful, Tanita, and it cost me. I'm telling you, it cost me. So this is where I'm coming from this morning because I got to call my insurance and I don't even know how that works because I have never done that before, but it's going to cost me. And so my plea to you this morning, and this evening, please be deliberate. Hollie Kelly, Dr. Hollie Kelly, please be deliberate in all that you do. How we do anything is how we do everything. So we do not want to build the muscle that will have us without even thinking it through. We don't even read the fine print. We see something we want and we say, oh yes, and it's only going to cost me $4.95. Ding, hit the send button. Put my card number in and hit the send button. It's going to come back on us later. And so I just want to remind us that fine print is there. And look, let me tell you, this is the part I know. Had I read it and decided purposely on my own terms that I'm too busy in the next 10 days, I do not have time to return this stuff and it's going to cost me, I could have made the decision. I could have been in charge of my own wallet. My rushing, my neglect to read the fine print put them in charge because they didn't even ask me. I opened up my bank account and ding, 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 $95. Oh yeah, you didn't return it? Pay up. They gave me the option to keep it. But again, I was mad at that point, $95. And I was more mad at myself because I didn't read the fine print. So I'm just going to keep my natural cuteness because I will be in somebody's post office today returning that stuff. And then calling my insurance company and saying mea culpa. Okay, so look, you need to make it a fabulous Friday. And one way we can do that is don't let other people be in charge of your life because you are ripping and running and doing things so fast. Do not build the muscle that you do not want. I caught 2 incidents in my life that cost me, and they both are because I was running. I wanted it fast. I wanted to get out of there. I was tired. I was cold. Let me get out of here. It's not worth it. We sometimes need to slow down and read the fine print. Thank you for joining me this morning, this evening. I appreciate you so much. And let me tell you one other thing, and then I'm out of here for real. I get such tremendous feedback and encouragement and inspiration from your telling me that I am making a difference for you in your life, in your career, in your relationships. And that means the world to me. It means I'm in my purpose. And for that, I thank you tremendously. Hit the share button, spread the word, and read the fine print. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves.